Hi Leo, thank you so much for watching. As always, thank you for all you do to support my channel. I greatly appreciate it. Like, comment, subscribe. The signs with the most activity, which is always you, gets bonus readings, and I'll put all your Leo readings in your playlist. I also do collective readings if you like that. Let me know if it resonates in love and light. I'm filming now in the middle of a storm. So as soon as I put these cards down, this one stood out to me the most, the free yourself card. And what I really felt with this is free yourself from all the toxicity, all the pain, all the hurt, all the drama, everything that's kind of you've clung to for the last little bit. Work on freeing yourself and cutting ties with that is specifically what I'm feeling. You could look into different crystals for that, meditations, candles, do whatever you can to kind of cleanse your energy and just free yourself from things that don't serve you, things that are already over, and things that you don't have control of. Because I feel the specific energy here of like something bad has already happened, but somebody's still holding on to it or still hurting from it. And you have to like show grace to yourself and let that go because the situation's already done or there's nothing you can do about it is what I'm feeling. And sorry, it's really storming in the background if you hear thunder. And then we have release your ex, codependency, and chemistry. Another really specific message here. So some of you had a breakup recently. You could have just dated someone for a few months and it ended or just gone on a few dates, or it could be a more long-term commitment that you broke up from. For some of you, this was a really strong connection. You felt really codependent on this person in a way that you couldn't let them go because you had such strong chemistry. But I feel like it was a situation where no matter the chemistry or attraction, this person just wasn't acting correctly, so you had to release them. And I feel like someone here is still hurting from that, and you have to try and work on healing your heart and freeing yourself from that too. You don't know that all the work you've been doing, all the things you've been manifesting, all the wishes that you've been wishing on are about to come true. And all the work that you've done on yourself, Spirit sees it and it's calling in a soulmate for you and a lot of opportunities that you might have to keep an open mind and let go of control issues, because it might be relationships, opportunities, some sort of contracts I just saw that you never even thought would be a possibility or you wanted, but this is being given to you as some sort of leg up and you're supposed to take it. And as you free yourself and better yourself, which I feel like a lot of you have been on the healing journey for a while now, you're going to call in new love and true love is what I really feel. Any more messages for Leo? Any more messages for Leo? Any more messages for Leo, please? Any more messages for Leo? Okay. Okay. So this is telling me that for some of you, the person that you dealt with, like I said, whether it's someone you just started dating casually, just for a couple dates or a couple months, or it's a really deep connection, this person's not for you. That's why there was so much chaos and conflict and it didn't work out no matter how many times you tried. There was a strong chemistry and sexual attraction, but it's not enough. And this person also could have had some codependent issues like on substances that you didn't know about, and that's why they were removed from your life. You've done, like I said, so much work on yourself, Leo. I can really feel it. You're beginning a new life, a new cycle. You're looking for someone to co-create with that brings balance and stability and true love and affection into your life, but you're not desperate. You're not You want to co-create with someone, but you're not going to settle for just anything. You only want what's right for you in this energy, which is really powerful energy. And like I said, there's things that are fated for you that you have no idea about, right beside this keep an open mind card. So you could think that your life should look a certain way, your job, your home situation, your love life should look a certain way, but there's something that's fated for you that's different than what you would imagine. So keep an open mind and let go of control issues and accept this and learn to be more flexible, because I feel like the hardest part of letting go of this ex, these two are just really standing out together. The hardest part of these two, the hardest part of releasing your ex was the acceptance of, you thought this was, and it's just started pouring right now. You thought this person was the love of your life. You thought this is someone you were meant to be with forever. And that's the hardest part of why it was so hard to let them go, is because they, in your mind, you thought they were your soulmate. You had this idea of them that didn't even exist for some of you. You overhyped them for what they actually are. They're actually not that great. And you wouldn't let it go for a long time because you thought like that was your person, that's who you're meant to be with. But Spirit's saying be flexible, because the person that you are meant to be with could look a lot different than your normal type. Any more messages for Leo, please? A few cards, please, for Leo. Sun, moon, rising. Leo. Sun, moon, rising. Leo, sun, moon, rising. Leo, sun, moon, Leo, sun, moon, rising, Leo, sun, moon, rising, Leo, sun. Okay. So under the deck we have mirror. So this is a very specific message about introspection. Relationship reflects our wounds. So a lot of you learned from this. Sorry, it's really storming. It's like pouring out right now. A lot of you learned from this that you attracted this type of a person because of your old wounds. That's what you wanted, and that's what your subconscious was comfortable with. And also with this pouring rain outside, I feel like it's a time for purging for a lot of you, purging belongings, purging ways of thinking, and purging people from your life that don't serve you anymore. I feel like I said, a lot of you attracted this person because you were in a dark place yourself. You had a lot of unhealed wounds and patterns that you didn't notice. And it's not your fault, Leo. Life gets busy, things get crazy, and it's hard to really go within until you have a problem sometimes. Like until you have a really bad breakup or something karmic like this that really hurts you. You get cheated on, lied to, used, abused for some of you, that you really look back and say, how did I even allow this person into my life? And then you reflect on the lessons and reflect on your part of it. Because sadly, I feel like this was an on and off situation that kept coming on and off, and your person was extremely karmic and toxic. There was a lot of passion and chemistry, which caused you to think that this was something so strong, like you were supposed to marry this person. And I feel like this person might feel like they were supposed to marry you too. But the problem is they just aren't done with their karmic ways. They're not ready to commit. They're not ready to be better. They're not ready to change or grow up, is what I'm really feeling. And you just kind of see this person for what they are. But unfortunately, it happened, but you have to work on releasing it now, because for some of you, there's new blessings coming as soon as you can let this go, as soon as you can move on from this person. And in a situation like that, like I said, you might want to try like Reiki healing or like cord cutting or candles or meditations or whatever you can, just to kind of cleanse your energy, because this is a really strong connection, so it's hard. You want a new life. You're only making healthy choices now. You're welcoming new love, and you haven't given up on love even through all this. You see this person as not a very good person, and you see true love as something that takes time. None of you are trying to rush it anymore, is what I really feel. So I feel like this really taught you that love takes time. you're welcoming it, you're open to it. I feel like you should be really proud that you didn't shut down from love from what this person did, and you moved on with your life, and you're not going to let them get in the way of you attracting what you want in the future. And you've learned a lot, and that's why you're going to have this new life, is because you're not going to accept unhealthy choices anymore. Any more messages for Leo, please? Leo. Any more messages for Leo, sun, moon, rising? So under the deck, we have cooperation. So your new healthy choices are going to include people that cooperate with you, people that do their part, they do their share, they have action to their words, and you're not going to put up with people that you have to do all the work, or they don't put in what they say they're going to do or anything like that. Like, those days are over. And with this action and freedom, I feel like you're just freeing yourself from people's words. Like, you no longer believe half of what people say. You just see by their actions. Wow, it's really storming. You just see by their actions and go from there and make a proper decision. Otherwise, you just live your life more free now. You just... Wow, it actually started hailing. Sorry, it's super loud from the hail, but I'm just gonna keep going. I feel like all this energy that's coming from the storm and the cards is just letting me know kind of how much some of you have been through. Like, it's just relentless, the storm that you've endured, and Spirit's just wanting you to cleanse it with everything that you can. So you're really freeing yourself from what happened to you. You're freeing yourself for your feelings on it. You're kind of looking to just start new and start a new life is what I really feel for you. Any more messages for Leo, please? Leo, sun, moon, rising. Leo, sun, moon, rising. Leo, sun. And under the deck, we have the Fool and the Four of Pentacles. So I feel like this is just telling me you're starting a new life. You're guarding your energy and your heart, and you're moving on and choosing only things that serve you. I feel like this past connection, some of you had a wound from childhood where you put others above yourself, like you put others' needs before yourself. And this person taught you should never do that. You should always put yourself first in every scenario that you deal with. Seven of Swords, 10 of Swords. So again, these cards are just reiterating what I was saying. So in the past, this person was really sneaky, lying, manipulative. You probably still don't know the truth. If they were telling you the truth, if they were sneaking around, you'll just never know with this type of energy, because their energy is so off and dark that you feel like something's going on. They could actually be manipulative and deceiving you, or they could just be that emotionally unavailable that they just, your body kind of reacts to them like something's wrong with them, because it is. They're very emotionally unavailable and detached, like not in a normal way. So that could be what you were sensing too. But anyways, this person ruined the connection ultimately, and they're in battle. They made this choices card. Like, I feel like they have gone since you guys have separated, they've gone through a lot of hardship, a lot of battles, and they just feel down and out and miserable without you. And they've made a decision that they want to come out from the cold, and they do see you as the 10 of Cups and their soulmate. They're twin flame, they're everything. But the problem is the cycle's ended and you're stronger now. So you're not going to accept the same behavior and the same trickery as you did before. So this person's games won't work on you anymore. So if they want to come back to you, they have to come correct, because I feel like you're just not going to accept it. And I just feel like in all aspects of your life, like you're looking for true love and true happiness, but you're incredibly strong and stern as well, in that you love yourself first, you put yourself first, and it's just the death of the old you. Like you've kind of cut ties with all those expectations and false promises and beliefs that you had to be a certain way, you had to people please so much, and on and on and on. You've just let that go, I feel like, for a lot of you. And you're going towards your perfect pair, your perfect match. It could be someone new or someone old, because we have new and old in this reading. And whether it's new or old, it'll be a new beginning and an end of a cycle. And you're protecting yourself, but you're also open to love and looking for a higher level of commitment. And you also know what you want, so you're not going to settle for less. Any more messages for Leo, please? Any more messages for Leo? Sun, Moon, Rising, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Leo, Sun. Okay. So under the deck, we have, again, romance. Ask your angels, choose a new direction. So here's a specific message for someone that Spirit's urging you to leave the past in the past and choose a new direction. And to always get more information before you judge a situation or a person. This could go both ways. Get all the information that you can and then make a decision, and just be stern and sure of yourself and what you want, and it'll lead to success. And romance is definitely coming. And with the success card, like I said, for different things that are happening in your life that you don't feel like they were part of your path, there might be good success with them though, and that's why they're brought to you. Any more messages for Leo, please? Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Leo, Sun. Yeah, so under the deck, we have I hid who I really am from you, and I'm grateful for the spiritual lesson. This is the past energy. And so here's a bunch of messages that came through. So your past person, like I said, you never really knew who they were. They were very secretive and very emotionally unavailable and guarded, is what I keep feeling. They did something to mess this up. This connection, though, came to be a spiritual lesson for both of you, not just for them. It taught you that there's not always good people in this world. That's one harsh lesson that it taught one of you, is that not everyone's good, and you can't just believe everything everyone says. They can't stop thinking about you. There was a real attraction, a real chemistry, and real feelings here, but you're feeling like you need to let this person go because whatever they did the last time was too much, is what I just heard. And they do love you in their own weird, messed up way, but their way of showing love was not resonating with you, because I feel like they only knew toxic love for some of them, and they really messed it up. Specifically, the last time you saw each other, there was something that happened then that just really, you feel like it ended everything, and they regret lying to you because that's what they did. Like, I just feel like if you actually knew who this person was, truly, what they do, how they live their life, what low vibrational things they engage in, you wouldn't even think twice. You would just delete them instantly, because someone has an impression of someone that's not at all what they are. It's just it's an illusion of what they wanted you to see. I feel like there's a lot to this connection that's behind the scenes that you have no idea about, in a bad way. Like, they come off as something better than what they are. So it might have been like dodging a bullet to get away from this person, and better things are to come and better opportunities, even that you might not think are on your path, or to come, Leo. Love and light.